So, I'm Cat here. Let's continue with Bioshock.
A new curfew will be enacted on Thursday. Citizens found in violation will be relocated.
Just checking to make sure we've gone into the area. We haven't gone into a new area, because once we do, it means I've missed that letter sister forever. Okay, that was interesting. This, on the other hand, might go into a new area. That would be a pity. New tonic sounds useful. Yes. Somehow I managed to miss her. That's a pity. Not sure what to say about that.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk for a minute. I want to say every now and then a game comes along. I know this is true of Bioshock, unlike Final Fantasy IV, because I have played Bioshock before. Every now and then a game comes along. Admittedly, this is an old one, but I didn't play it until a couple of years ago. That reminds me of why I like computer games, and I suppose it makes me sort of forgive the fact that some games are mediocre and some games are just frustrating because they have something annoying about them. But every now and then a game will come along, like Bioshock, that's just really fun to play and just reminds me of why I like computer games. I think Bioshock as well is a good example of a game that's art rather than just a computer game. Not just the way it looks. I mean, you can look at that, you know, but this is a game that's had a lot of work put into it. But also it says something, if you see what I mean. So there's plot, but there's more than just the plot. There's this intelligent discussion about what would happen if Andrew Ryan's ideas, we kind of saw them there. If this a man creates a parasite, asks where is my share. If that was brought to its natural conclusion, what would happen? But that discussion never really gets in the way of it just being an enjoyable game.
You have turned away from the light.
I hope that hurt someone. Frankly. To be fair, they are going to hurt me. There we go. Just before I find out what that means, I need to get rid of this security alert. No, this I can hack security cameras. I don't even know where this security camera is, but I really ought to get rid of it. now I can hopefully go after the other one. Alright, I need to look very carefully for where the camera is located. Wow, this is not going to be super easy, but let us deal with these things. Don't worry, I'll make you feel better.
No! No! No!
Just relax.
Get off! Thank you. Thank you. Come where I can see you!
That's okay. Oh, first time one of those has had money on it. Still wish I knew where the camera was. But, perhaps I will never know. Aha, there you are! Ha! Anyway. At least that's all virtual sisters in this area. Anyway, I believe that I got a recording.
The children, with their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands, their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers. But we've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
Wow, alright. Yeah, it wasn't just you. It was partly that, that German woman, whose name I don't remember. Well, the two things I have here are too useful for me to do that. Gonna have to actually come up to my location in order for me to find you. Yes, so I highly recommend having one of these things flying with you. Very helpful. Since I was heading down this way, I might as well continue down this way. Now, there's no point in these unless I can find another stop. Huh, 2 of you? That admit surprises me. I thought there's 1 per little sister. Why are you only fighting at me? Okay, this is getting really annoying now. Really ought to save arm-piercing rounds for someone who has armor.
No way, Jim. It's not safe. Haven't you heard? Atlas's bandits are everywhere.
Hold on a second then. Remember what Andrew Ryan says. If you do that, the bandits win. Take your family to Fort Frolic and Arcadia. Go out and shop. It's the
You know what?
way of life.
I'm gonna ignore him. He's doing me no harm. Does me more harm than good to kill him. Already got all the little sisters in this area. Don't get achievements with this game as far as I can tell. I'm gonna leave the resistor. Aren't there any nice people in Arcadia who don't want to kill me? Okay. Weird chair. Never mind. I believe I was about to invent stuff. Ah, this sounds incredibly useful. There we go. I suppose now if I find any enemies, I can use that thing there to work for me, I guess. I don't know, maybe Big Daddies live here. I'm not sure. But you can really feel their footsteps.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!" I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth. It's thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes, and that dead glow in her eye. I feel hatred, like I never felt before. In my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know. It is not this child I hate.
Anyway, I guess it was not on there because it's hoping that your sister would come out. I don't think that's to attack you if you don't attack the little sister or them. Well, they don't really have a reason to, I guess.
Do you have any idea what they'll do if I don't find you?
Nope. Oh, actually, I can guess. I admit, I can guess. I would be very careful if I were you. Oh, I might not have it anymore. Darn, I don't think I have it anymore. I did have something that would make sure that Big Daddy would attack him, but no.
I knew you didn't have it in you!
Well, then you're a fool, because I'm going to destroy you.
It's good enough for you!
Nah, I have to do better than that, I'm afraid. There we go. Guess I ought to...
You know that 9 out of 10 ladies prefer the athletic man? Why stay on the sidelines? With the new sport boost line of plasma, we can turn you
Guess I
into
best just follow the arrow.
Come and visit us at the Met Pass for a free 2-hour trial. You'll appreciate the difference. She will too.
Come on, baby.
Oh.
Doing this, I'm gonna scream!
Come here then.
You're jealous! My car! Mine!
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Film is something I do not need.
Feel your cravings in the Circus of Value!
Now, why you can tell whether you've been somewhere or not because of whether these bodies have any stuff on them or not.
In 10 years in this dump, I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic trou de cul down at Morley Winery has started putting water to his terrible wine. Water! When I confronted him with this fact, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse. I could take it right from the ocean.
Okay, French stereotype. Sorry to hear that.
Asked you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
Well, that depends on your definition, really.
Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look, and they're ashamed.
See, I would count myself as a man, obviously, but a man doesn't necessarily mean I have to accept the definition that Andrew Ryan has of one. Ah, sugar. Bees. That's not good. I ought to be careful with those, I guess. I'm not really sure how I would destroy them. I would get rid of them. But I need more slots here. But what type of slots do I need? That's a question. Alright, I definitely need more engineering slots. And I'm gonna save quest, I think. And now this is actually useful. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I can't afford a lot else.
Adam acts like a benign cancer, destroying native cells and replacing them with unstable stem versions. While this very instability is what gives it its amazing properties, it is also what causes the cosmetic and mental damage. You need more and more Adam just to keep back the tide. From a medical standpoint, this is catastrophic. From a business standpoint, well, Fontaine sees the possibilities.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see the issue there. Well, I'm not going to complain even more about why Bioshock Society doesn't work, or at least not in this episode. I think you can already sort of guess my problem with a business selling things that it knows are addictive. People do have to take their own responsibility. I realise that. I don't think people should be suing cigarette companies, for example, but I hope that has gotten rid of the bees, at least for the moment. But where do I go here? Because I've got a feeling that it's temporary. Okay, I can't afford anything. That's sugar. Let's just go this way. And then get the heck out of here. Yes, I know. Most unfortunate. But
Come here, you.
let's gas them again. Ah, I see. If I go for a large enough number. You know what? It's probably nearly time for this thing to end anyway. I was hoping they would stay in there and get attacked by bees, but I guess not.
It's my life! Mine! Come here, you! Here it is! Where the hell are you? Not yours!
Oh, why am I attacking the hives? Sorry, I know this probably isn't the most interesting thing for you to watch, but I really do have to find enough honey here. Okay, 2 more of these to go. I'm fairly sure you're supposed to just watch them have be chaos.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be. You'll find nothing but darkness. That's right. Keep running, coward.
Well, I think that's it. I don't think I need them anymore. Don't know why I jumped there. I jumped out of joy. So let's see what we still need. Alright, I'm assuming that we've gotten all of these things now. I think that's what it says. I don't know why someone would keep potato chips in the register, but anyway, we're supposed to go this way. Again, I feel like achieving more here than I've already achieved, so I'm going to go on for a bit, even though we have had the 25 minutes alarm. Ouch. Hello. Why am I saying hello to that? To be honest, I'm not actually sure what purpose it serves to show off what I've used for hacking there. Anyway, yes, I'm not really sure why I'm still showing that off, and I don't think I'm showing it off very well, so I've decided to stop doing so. We've been through so many of these now that there doesn't seem to be any point in me just showing you what exact routes I took for the security cameras.
I had hoped to replace them into vegetative states so they would be more pliable. I find being around them very uncomfortable. Even with those things implanted in their bellies, they are still children. They play and sing. Sometimes they look at me and they don't stop. Sometimes they smile.
Yeah. Don't really know what to say about that. Yep. Okay. So that I'm gonna use an auto hack so that I am still alive. It looks like I need that distilled water anyway. I probably need that distilled water as well, but in order to get that, I'm gonna have to hope that I can manage to get past this thing. Aha. Okay. Not sure why the container didn't break. That is one strong container. That's it, run away, you coward. I went to the wine bit. Nah, you won't. Never bring a wrench to a machine gun fight. Took me a minute there to work out what were the system I should use. Basically, I forgot how to talk. This is quite awkward. Never mind.
Do you have all the components for the Lazarus Spectre yet? If you do, best head to a crafting station. Then, head back to Langford's lab and put the whole witch's brew in the mister. That should clear this fog right up. From the sounds of that you invent, I'm guessing you're the proud papa of a brand new Lazarus Spectre. Now drop the vector into a gadget called Central Misting Control. Then we'll be cooking with gas.
Okay, but I'm going to do that in the next episode. I will see you next time.